Round 5 of the Isle of Wight Car Club 2017 season was a sealed surface event held at BAE Systems at Northwood. With glorious sunshine, 27 drivers competed at this fantastic venue. Due to the wide open space available, drivers can push the limits of the car and their ability to the limit, with little chance of damaging car or pride.
If you're in doubt as to whether you protruded out or not, stay there and look at the start marshal until you get a thumbs up.
Initially, many drivers thought the course was too long and complicated to remember. However, once drivers got their head around where to go, all doubts were erased as this fast and flowing course proved popular. In round 1, drivers were still learning the course and 12 of the 27 performed a wrong test. Ricky Shepherd posted the fastest time, followed by Andy Williams in his special and Matthew Griffin in his MX-5. In round 2, Ricky still held the lead, but Chris Wilson was only 0.8 seconds behind and Dan Morgan had joined the party, placing 3rd. With no drivers in Class 1, Class 2 were left to represent the unmodified cars. Mark Hill's MX-5 had mechanical issues and he had to retire his car in round 4. Joe Moore was giving a stellar performance in his MR2 and Marion Brett had decided to drive her road car, a supercharged BMW Mini Cooper S. And with this became the fastest lady of the day and was rewarded with the flowers at the podium celebrations. In round 5, Steve Brett was allowed to drive Marion's Mini, and with this performed his first correct test of the day. Barry Richardson started the day in his Class 2 MX-5, but sat behind the wheel of his son's Class 3 Classic Mini for rounds 5 and 6. Class 3 is for modified cars under 1400cc. And on the day, the class consisted of the Richardsons, along with Steve Brett in their classic minis, Dean Masterton, Leon Chessel and Gary Weatherick in their turbo Suzuki Cappuccino, and Hope Wallace, who unfortunately had to retire early driving her Ford Fiesta. The largest field of the day was Class 4. This is for modified cars over 1400cc. Wayne Hull always attracts a crowd of admirers looking at his Mark I Escort Mexico. Dean Long and his father Tony were campaigning their newly acquired, rally-prepared all-wheel drive Subaru Impreza, which was also superbly driven by new member John Barrett.
Do you know what all those switches do?
Yeah?
Certainly look at home in this car, mate.
It's a vertical learning curve, mate, but I will do my best.
What's your number?
Number 4.
Thank you. Oh no! No! Sounded expensive.
Sue Mitchell and Steve Glass were driving their Del Sol on its rev limiter around the course,
How's the Honda performing today?
Not very well today.
She's popping and banging.
Yes, I think I'm hitting the rev limit too much.
Second gear then, mate.
I'm trying that as well.
Have you?
Seem to die a bit.
Oh, that's never good.
We'll see.
Never mind. One last run to pull it out of the bag. 6, driver 36. Ready when you are, sir? What happened?
When? Oh, the throttle linkage flipped over the top of the stop, so it's flat out.
And what did you just cut the engine off? Just turn it off,
yeah.
just like so it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
That's all right then. We were all worried.
I said to him, I said, if that had been me, it'd have blown up. I thought, where's the switch?
What's your number?
40.
Thank you. Okay, marshals.
One clear. Be clear. Very clear.
Driver 40. Driver 40.
The Isle of Wight Car Club is celebrating its 75th anniversary this year, and to commemorate this we have reproduced the car club's enamel car badge. These are available to buy at Race Control during our events for the bargain price of £10. We are also reintroducing the Isle of Wight Car Club's magazine, Motoring Matters, however in a digital version. Motoring Matters will include not only event reports, but also information on future events such as our own auto tests, the highly anticipated autocross, trips to mainland events, as well as news and gossip. If you already receive our emails, you will automatically be sent the magazine. If you don't, go to the homepage of the Isle of Wight Car Club's website, enter your information and click sign up.
How you finding the new car then?
It's a bit of an animal.
So are you, so you should be fine.
Oh yeah, but this one's going to take a little bit of taming.
This one's the alpha male.
It is, definitely, yeah. I feel about this big.
And the rest of Class 4 were made up of some amazingly modified MX-5s driven by Dan Young, Toby Allen, Matthew Griffin and Danny Grist. However, Danny was plagued with mechanical issues and he was denied a single successful run during the day.
Just done the clutch exploded into the bell housing, so I've had a new clutch put in, changed the fuel filter. Now it seems it's not actually revving above 4,000 RPM.
What's your red line? So how many RPMs are you missing?
About 3.5.
Oh, okay, that's quite.
About halfway. So
Any ideas?
I just check the plugs and leads. It could be a sensor, could be anything.
Could be anything, couldn't it?
Sounds like launch control,
But without the advantages.
Yeah.
Blast.
But it was in Class 5 that the podium winners would be found. Class 5 is for cars that don't fit into any of the other classes and are normally custom built frame cars or heavily modified cars such as John Cooper's rear-wheel drive MX-5 powered VW Golf. Andy Williams had slipped down the leaderboard despite his strong start, and Will Thomas performed well in his 1000cc motorbike powered Indy, especially as it was his first outing. Steve Wells had carburettor issues right from the start and threw his toys out of the pram, threatening to go home. However, he persisted and was rewarded with 4th place, just missing out on the podium by 0.37 of a second. Malcolm Smith, the Isle of Wight Car Club chairman, presented a bottle of champagne to Dan Morgan, who unfortunately could not improve on his 5th run and claimed the 3rd step of the podium. Chris Wilson proved he is just as happy on tarmac as he is on the sand and took the 2nd step. And today's victor was Ricky Shepherd, who won this event on his 5th run by just under a second lead. Ricky is no stranger at standing on the podium at this venue, and with this, he and Chris Wilson are joint leaders of the Sealed Surface Championship with 50 points apiece. Thank you to Grange Shine Service Station for supplying the bubbly, and the podium celebrations become more and more elaborate, and Malcolm barely survived becoming a Bucks Fizz victim.
Well done, well done. Well done, thank you.
Let's look at the top 6 of round 5 at BAE Systems. Will Thomas came in 6th place in his brand new car with 53.07 seconds. Kevin Richardson was in 5th place in his classic Mini with 52.92 seconds. And Steve Wells just misses out on the podium with 51.97 seconds. Dan Morgan on the 3rd step with 51.6. Chris Wilson on 2nd with 51.4. And just look at Ricky Shepherd with 50.84 seconds, giving him the event win. Let's see who came top of their class. No drivers in Class 1 today. Class 2 went to Joe Moore in his MR2. Class 3 went to Kevin Richardson in his Classic Mini. Class 4 went to Matthew Griffin in his modified MX-5. And of course our event winner was Ricky Shepherd. He claims Class 5.
I thought you were adjusting his rear wing then. I want another degree of downforce. You alright, chaps? You got issues?
This is what you get for preventative maintenance.
Oh, is that what it is?
When you get a blood in, it won't go.
Sod's law, isn't it?
Oh, unbelievable.
Fastest MX-5 of the day so far?
Nah, not happening, mate.
Is it not?
Sadly not.
Bugger.
The other one. The other one, but we will try.
It's all you can do.
See what happens.
She fixed?
I think so.
Is it? What was the problem?
Fuel pressure.
What, too much?
Yeah.
There you go.
So I refitted the fuel pressure regulator.
The job's good.
And yeah, she seems alright.
How's your time today?
Not fast enough.
Not fast enough. I must say, Marion, you're looking a bit more confident in your car than in the Blue Mini. Why is that?
It's a lot easier to drive.
That's the right answer. Oh, getting ready for autocross. What was the problem? Loose coil. Loose coil. Always something simple. What sort of time do you put in at the moment?
I think just put 55.
Oh,
Just big gas, mate.
oh. Hey, car.
I think
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. It looks it. And
I don't even know how else to describe it.
And you're driving it really well.
You reckon?
Yeah, definitely. Honestly,
loving the
it looks
place.
amazing. Well done, mate. Keep going.
Cheers, Kev.
Let's watch some in-car footage of Ricky Shepherd on his winning run. There is a short break before the next event at Atherfield Farm on the 2nd of July. See you there.